Good morning. Today, unless it's afternoon, is December 19th. Can you believe that? It's a Thursday.
Yes, it is. Happy Thursday.
Happy New Day to you too there. Hope you're doing well today. This is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. Good Thursday morning. Thank you for joining us.
Oh boy, I'll tell you what, I'm excited because we're so close to the holidays here. And we'll be taking a few days off. I want you to know about that now. So we have today's program, we have tomorrow's program, and then beginning Monday we go on hiatus, which means we'll be playing some of the, I guess, the best of. Do we have a best of?
I think we're supposed to have.
Oh, okay. Well, if we can find a best of anywhere, we'll be playing those here on Wayne Goldsboro Television for a few days.
And through the holidays on Channel 10 here and on WGTV, there will be multiple Christmas programs, from our Christmas parades to the flotilla, and the list goes on and on. Lights up downtown. Yeah. So all Christmas activities in our community will be on our local channel.
That will be wonderful. And then we'll be back sometime in January.
That's right.
I don't know.
We don't know the date.
I have no idea. But that's what's going to happen.
Let's see who's on today's show.
Take a look here.
Oh, I believe we have Betsy Rosemann here with Travel and Tourism here to tell us what's happening. You have Pet of the Week.
Oh boy. That's what he said.
And then we have someone from Wayne County Public Library reading a Christmas story. How about that?
That is great. I love it when the readers come in and they read stories to us. It's good. It's good. I love that.
That's all on today's show.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's see what else we have here.
Well, whose birthday is it?
Oh yeah. Let's look at birthdays. That's fun. Elisa Milano is having a birthday today. She's 41 years. She rose to fame on the TV show Who's the Boss?
That's right.
And then went on to become...
Boy, she was a young little thing on that show.
She was a little girl.
She was.
Yeah. And in some of us' eyes, she still is a little girl.
Yeah.
But she went on to co-star as Phoebe Halliwell in the TV show
Charmed. I remember that.
Exactly. Jake Gyllenhaal is having a birthday. He's 33 today. Had his breakthrough role in the movie October Sky. 33. Jennifer Beals having a birthday. She turns 50 today. She started a dancewear craze for her role in Flashdance. Jennifer Beals, 50 today. Cicely Tyson, the amazing actress, is 80 years today.
My goodness.
Actress in the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman, for which she won awards. Also a birthday today for Mike Lookinland.
Lookinland. Now, who is Mike?
Now, you know this person.
Okay.
Mike Lookinland is 53 years today. He was Bobby
in
the Brady Bunch.
Oh, that was his name.
Mike Lookinland.
That's an interesting last name.
It is an interesting last name, but you know, people
right.
have different names, and that's a good one. Birthday today for one of my favorite actors, and that's Tim Reed. Tim Reed was Venus Flytrap on WKRP in Cincinnati. But not only that, he is such an accomplished actor. He went on to play a lot of other things. He did a show that's where the setting was in New Orleans soon after KRP, and he and his wife returned to the old home place, his new wife, returned to the old home place, bought a restaurant, and it was just one of the funniest TV shows, but it was canceled. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
It was a great program. And and they had really good seasoned actors on that show. But anyway, Tim Reed is 69 years today, a funny man, very talented. He was also on Sister Sister.
Oh, really?
Sister was he played one of the dads. Tim Reed, 69. Jill Talley's 51, actress and voice actor. She's a voice actor who brought life to animated characters on the TV show SpongeBob, American Dad, and Boondocks. She's a voice actress. She did some of the characters on those shows. Jessica Steen is 48. She played in the movie Armageddon and Earth 2.
You don't add an extra year.
No, I know.
Nobody needs
That's
that.
Dangerous.
It is dangerous.
People throw things at you.
That's right.
Yeah. Scott Cohen is 52. He was on Necessary Roughness. Janie Fricke, 66 years today, country singer. Richard Leakey is 69, a paleontologist. And Jean Kirkpatrick, who was the first female to hold the position of American ambassador to the UN.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's a brilliant woman, brilliant. She's 87 years today.
My goodness.
And that's it for birthdays for today. The
Happy
19th
birthday.
Hey,
It's your special.
That's
right.
That's right. All right.
I believe it is time to go to our interviews.
And
let's see, I'll remind you, we have Pet of the Week, Travel and Tourism, Betsy Rosemann, and someone from Wayne County Public Library is here to read us a Christmas story.
Oh, boy. Today, we are at the Animal Adoption and Education Center at 1600 Clingman Street here in Goldsboro, and we're talking with Karen Craig. Karen's volunteer. Hey, hey, you're a volunteer here at the Animal Adoption Center. How long have you been a volunteer?
Probably close to 4 months.
And why did you decide to become a volunteer at the Animal Adoption Center?
Well, I actually have a sister that works here as a Wayne County employee.
Yeah.
And you know, she talked about how much they needed help out here, and you know, there's nothing better than seeing a dog leave that definitely tugs at your heartstrings.
Oh, no question about that. Well, who's our friend here?
This is Jade.
Jade?
Yes.
Hiya, Jade girl. Come on now.
She
Look lively.
loving life.
Jump around. Hello. Come on, Jade.
Come here. Come here. She is a hound dog mix.
All right, let me see if we can get her up over here, okay?
Come here.
There we go.
She is a hound dog mix, and she's very sweet,
Hi,
very
Jade.
lovable.
Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. Aren't you precious? How old is Jade?
She's about 2.
About 2 years old.
Mhm.
She's had puppies.
Yes, she has. When she came into the shelter, you know, we could definitely tell that she had had a litter, but you know, she did not come in with her litter.
Okay.
She's very sweet.
She is sweet.
And
very loving.
It's hard to know that animals like this are out there roaming the streets.
Yeah. Jade seems very mild, so would Jade be good with children?
She is. We've had a lot of people come interact with her, and she just loves to roll on her back and get a belly scratch, as you know.
Well, a lot of us do.
Yeah.
So that's beside the point. Jade, you're a darling, darling. So what would it take to get Jade adopted into a home?
Well, what we recommend is that you come in and fill out an application.
Okay.
And
Jade's a little shy.
you come in and fill out an application, and once and if that is approved, then they would start the paperwork. She would be $50, and that includes microchipping, wormer, bordetella, all of her shots like that, and then it would be an extra $10 for rabies.
An extra 10 for rabies. So for a total of $60, you could actually make Jade a part of your household. Give Jade a nice home. Okay?
She's being camera shy.
And to get the ball rolling, if you have any questions, you can call 919-731-1439. You can ask for Karen, Karen
Craig.
Karen Craig, or anybody who answers the phone can answer any of your questions at 731-1439, or just come on out to 1600 Clingman Street in Goldsboro, and if Jade is still here, you can see about adopting Jade or any of the other fine pets that you could take home with you, okay? Our cat of the week this week is Sammy. Sammy is a domestic medium-haired cat, multicolored, and Sammy's about 1.5 years old. Sammy appears to be well-mannered, loves to be rubbed, make a nice lap cat as well as house cat, and Sammy's looking for a forever home. If you'd like to enter Sammy into your household as a new family member, call the Wayne County Animal Adoption and Education Center at 919-731-1439. 919-731-1439, or visit 1600 Clingman Street in Goldsboro, 1600 Clingman Street at the Animal Adoption and Education Center. Sammy can be adopted for $50 plus $10 for the rabies shot at the Animal Adoption and Education Center.
Have you heard about what's happening in Goldsboro-Wayne County? Well, today you can find out from Travel and Tourism Director Betsy Rosemann, who is joining us to give us many updates on how active our community is. Thank you for joining us again, Betsy.
Well, good morning, Kim. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great.
Good.
Always glad to have you on the show because you really encompass all of our community. From every event that happens, your hands are in it, you're involved in it to some degree.
To some degree.
Yes, you are.
But it's a fun job.
I know,
so
you're
much
good
fun.
at it.
And, you know, we came off October with 2 sporting events, our Cycle NC, and they were
Yes.
thrilled with Goldsboro and the
know,
hospitality. They want to come back.
That is wonderful and fantastic. Will you give people a recap of what that was and how many people were in our community?
We had, they started, it's a week-long bicycle ride, and they start in the mountains, and they stop every 50 to 60 miles and spend the night in a a town, and it's to help boost economic impact in smaller towns and promote tourism. And we had 1,200 cyclists came into Goldsboro on October 3rd, and they spent the night with us at Herman Park and in our hotels.
It was an amazing evening to watch all those cyclists put up. It was crazy. It was tents everywhere. It's like called Tent City is what we called it. Herman Park turned into Tent City.
It was Tent City, and over $100,000 in economic impact was received for the city and the county from the event. And the next morning they rode out to Cliffs of the Neuse and had Krispy Kreme donuts and Mount Olive pickles.
Of course they did.
And then they headed to New Bern, but they were just such a wonderful group, and we bussed them downtown to their area restaurants. We bussed them. Some of them went to Ruby Tuesdays and Applebee's, and we had food trucks.
We had them everywhere.
We had them everywhere.
And that was what was so interesting about it, is you had buses lined up to make sure it was very easy and convenient for these individuals to go all over our community, because they didn't know our community and they were tired of riding bikes probably by that point. They wanted a break. So the buses were just an added bonus to be able to take them from their hotels, those that were staying in hotels, to join the events that were happening at Herman Park.
Yeah, and we like to make things easy, and we like people to have fun, and they really enjoy coming to Goldsboro, because between the city departments and all the other entities in the community, we know how to welcome people.
Oh, for sure. That has been something that has been taking place for a long time, and you've got it down pat.
Well, we try. There's always challenges, but we learn
That's
every
part
time.
of life, isn't it?
And then we've got the pickle drop coming up on New Year's Eve. It'll start at 6 o'clock and end at 7:05. So get there early, and Mount Olive Pickle and Lynn Williams will greet you all. There'll be food, fun, all kinds of activities for the children.
That's right.
It's
the corner of Cucumber and Vine.
Cucumber and Vine. I think this is their 15th year.
I talked to Lynn Williams a while back. I don't remember that, and probably is right. But I'm telling you what, they put on a good little show.
They do, and they have had national recognition.
Yes, they have.
Through media, TV, that type of thing. So it's a very unique.
It's an early in the evening celebration of the new year. It's very much a family-oriented evening. They have entertainment, all kinds of activities, and then at 7 o'clock, that pickle will drop down the flagpole at the corner of Cucumber and Vine, and at 7:05, it is over.
It is over.
It is down in the pickle vat. It is a lit-up pickle that goes down the flagpole, and it is precious. If you've never seen it, it is quite the sight.
And then the grown-ups can go off and do their New Year celebration.
That's exactly right.
And then we have coming up, January is going to be 2014 is going to be a busy, busy year. We already have many events scheduled. We've got the first event will be the end of January, our Praxis Film Festival.
Now tell me more about what the Praxis Film Festival is. I've heard several people mention it.
This is an opportunity for independent filmmakers to come in and be able to showcase their product. And in previous years, it's been held at Wayne Community College. But this year, or actually, we've started talking early this year with the Paramount Theater and Wayne Community College. So one night, on Friday night, we'll be showing films, independent films, at the Paramount. On Saturday, they'll be at Wayne Community College.
Oh, great. So we're going to use both venues.
And the billboards will be going up. You'll see more information, more advertisements. I believe there was an article in the Buzz.
Great.
This for December, so you can read about it. Get your tickets, come out and celebrate the independent filmmaker.
Wonderful. And so that'll be a 2-day event.
2-day event.
Wonderful.
And that'll be the last weekend in January. I think it's the 31st and the 1st of February.
So just watch for more information. You'll see it, I'm sure, all around town. And if you haven't already gone, you can like the City of Goldsboro's Facebook page, where we always are sharing this information, but Travel and Tourism has their own page as well.
We don't have a Facebook page. We share it with the City of Goldsboro, but we do have our website, which is visit goldsboro-nc.com.
Visit goldsboro-nc.com.
And of course, all the events on our visitnc.com, which is our state tourism website. And leading into that, they have totally revamped their branding, the Division of Tourism, Film and Sports Development, and they have completely changed their website. So we get the challenge
Yes.
and the joy of going in and updating all the events, attractions, restaurants, and now they're allowing us to include unique businesses.
Oh, great.
Where before we weren't able to publicize that. So if you feel like you have a unique business that would appeal to visitors that come to our area, please let me know. You can email me at Rosemann, and it's 2 N's, at goldsboro-nc.gov, and let us know about your business, and we can add it to the Visit NC website. Or if you're hosting an event, please let us know. I am the only person in the county that's authorized to add information to the Visit NC website. And
And this is a website visited by thousands and thousands of people every week across the state of North Carolina and the United States.
Yes, because North Carolina is 6th in the country for tourism. It's a $19 billion industry. So that website gets hit heavy. They've also just moved us from being in the Piedmont, where we've always been located. We're now actually in the intercoastal plain, which was where we needed to be. But we
just took a while to get there.
We embraced the fact that we were being marketed with Raleigh, and we could also market ourselves with the coast. So that's one of the things I'm having to go in and change on each entity.
My goodness, you have your work cut out for you, it sounds like.
Yeah, well, it's fun, and it helps me stay fresh with what's new and what's going on.
And the new businesses that are continuing to open in our community. Tell us one more time, where do we fall? We're number what on the travel and tourism scale?
For the state, we're number 6 in the country, and for Wayne County, we are number 27th in the state.
They are fantastic numbers.
So it was a $144 million industry in Wayne County last year.
So travel and tourism makes a huge difference in our community. We have so much to be thankful for, and we have so many different things for people to come to our state and visit and see, and we all should be very proud of our community.
We are proud, and our military helps drive those numbers.
Absolutely.
Our corporate clientele drives, as well as our visitors coming in for leisure and sporting activities.
And we have a lot to offer, and we are continuing to open arms and grow with that.
And lots of sporting events coming up, so we're very excited
You've got
about
a lot
that.
to tell us next year after 2014 rolls around.
We've got a few more plans to make.
Yeah, and she'll have some exciting news about other things coming to visit Goldsboro and Wayne County, and we'll keep you updated on that. But thank you for coming in today and sharing all these updates. We always appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely, and that's what's happening with travel and tourism in your community.
Hi, I'm Evan Schmoll. I'm the Children's Librarian at Wayne County Public Library here in Goldsboro, North Carolina, and today we're going to read a couple of books. The first one is The Great Lollipop Caper by Dan Crow. For those of you who don't know, a caper is a tiny pickled sourpuss who lives in a jar in your fridge and is never eaten by children. Of course, everyone knows what a lollipop is, which is why Mr. Caper is so angry. Mr. Caper never liked Mr. Lollipop. Ooh, I'm a sweet and tangy lollipop, and children love me. Sure, adults admired Mr. Caper's acidic earthiness, but Mr. Caper didn't care about the adults. There must be a way to make children appreciate my complex flavor. I know what I have to do. Disguised as a harmless pea, Mr. Caper sneaks into the lollipop factory. You sure you're not a caper? Yeah. Okay, then. I just need to make sure every lollipop tastes like capers. Then all the children of the world will love me. It worked. Soon, Mr. Caper's new flavor of lollipop was being packed up and sent all over the world. China, in France, in Florida, and in Egypt. Hey kids, what you eating? It looks good. But when the children ate the new caper-flavored lollipops, something strange and unexpected happened. They became as bitter and sour as Mr. Caper tasted. They started acting in the most appalling ways. Mr. Caper's plan had backfired. But I just wanted everyone to love me. Now, no one liked Mr. Caper. He was all alone. Howdy, Mr. Caper. What's wrong? I just wanted to make everyone love me as much as they love you, but instead I ruined everything. Now nobody likes me. It's okay, Mr. Caper. I think I know what to do. Really? After one delicious taste, the children of the world instantly changed back into their former sweet selves. The day was saved. Except Lollipop? Oh no! He's gone! Don't worry about me. One trip to the Lollipop factory and I'll be as good as new. Well, at least the children are sweet again. But now I guess I'm stuck being sour and alone. Aw, don't be silly, Mr. Caper. Sure, those kids love me now, but when they grow up, guess who they're going to be crazy about? You! But then won't you be lonely? Nah, there'll be new kids for me by then. Well, I sure will be glad when the day comes. I miss the grown-ups. I'm awfully sorry for what I did. I have a feeling everything is going to be okay. And on that day, Mr. Caper learned how sweet being earthy and acidic could be. The end. So we have been reading a book called The Great Lollipop Caper by Dan Crowell. And if you liked this one and you want to find more or check this one out, you can find it at the Wayne County Public Library.
And we're back on Wayne Goldsboro Television today.
Yes, we are.
Today is Thursday. It is the 19th of December, and that means tomorrow we have our program, and then we'll be off for a few days, and you'll be able to enjoy some of the former programs, some of the older programs that we've had here on the station.
That's right. We've had so many people, and we want to thank everybody that has come out and interviewed with us and been spotlighted on the show. That's what this show is all about.
And you know, I hear from people all the time who say, you know, I saw you on TV the other day, and you were talking to whomever, and I didn't know that blah, 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 blah.
I hear that a lot too.
And that makes me feel good because we're actually bringing new information. We're bringing information to people who would like to know these things. And we also may bring some information out that people don't want to know things, but hey, that's okay.
But that's what it's about. It's about informing you all in the community of other things that are happening all around our city and county.
That's right. We're here to promote the city and the county and let you know what's going on.
We're a team, right?
Oh, we are a team. No question about it. The city and the county.
That's
we are
right.
a team.
That's
Very
right.
good. All right. Now, what do you have?
On New Year's Eve.
I didn't mean to point.
That's all right.
Hey.
On New Year's Eve at the corner of Cucumber and Vine.
Cucumber and Vine.
Yes, that is
All
right there at Mount Olive Pickle Company in Mount Olive, North Carolina, of course. December the 31st, they're having a fabulous, family-oriented New Year's Eve celebration. And if you've never been, it is quite the spectacular little 1 hour and 5 minutes. 1 hour. I don't know what that's about. And 5-minute program. Seriously, it's an hour and 5 minutes.
Okay. It's an hour and 5 minutes.
Yes, it starts at 6 o'clock.
Oh,
The
okay.
Pickle Drop
Yes,
at
okay.
Mount Olive. Yes, at Mount Olive Pickle Company. The way it'll work is at 6 o'clock they'll have an evening of entertainment. They'll have hot cider and hot chocolate and some other little goodies. They'll have events and little things happening for children and their families. Then at 7 o'clock exactly, on the flagpole at Mount Olive Pickle Company, a very well-lit pickle, oversized pickle.
And you're not talking about my uncle.
No, not Uncle Pickle.
No.
But there will be a lit pickle that will come down the flagpole. It starts at 7 o'clock and it's 7:05. It is completely down into the vat.
It's all over.
That's right. and everybody does the countdown, and then it is over at 7:05.
So you may be asking yourself, if you don't know already, why 7 o'clock?
That's right.
Why 7 o'clock?
They do 7 o'clock because it's a family-oriented New Year's Eve celebration, and they do it early so families can come out, celebrate together. Then the children can go to bed, and then if the parents so choose, they can go out and have a late night celebration.
That's right.
I think that is a fantastic idea.
It's a great idea. Plus, in addition to that, it also happens that 7 p.m. our time
That's right.
is midnight Greenwich time, and that's where everything kind of sort of
That's
starts
exactly
time-wise.
right.
So there you go.
That's right. So it's just a perfect little, very quick, but easy for the family to attend New Year's Eve celebration.
Exactly.
And you know, a lot of children are not able to celebrate because New Year's at 12 o'clock. That's a little late for most young children to be
Yes.
up. But 6 o'clock till 7:05, perfect time. Nice little family-oriented celebration. So join us in Mount Olive, North Carolina, 6 o'clock, December the 31st.
There you go. Now, very quickly, before we leave you, I've got one thing that's going to be happening tonight at
Okay.
Literacy Connections at 2001 East Ash Street. Literacy Connections having their holiday open house tonight, beginning at 5:30,
right.
going until 7 o'clock. Come and enjoy a festive holiday season with the very first performance of the newly formed Literacy Connections Choir.
Oh,
That's tonight
wow.
at 5:30.
I
How
didn't
about
know they
that?
had a choir.
I did. It's newly formed.
How about that?
Stop by and meet your fellow community members, practice conversational skills, and enjoy light refreshments and snacks beginning at 5:30 this evening at 2001 East Ash Street. That's 2001D East Ash. That's the old Nash Printing Building.
That's right.
On East Ash Street. I hope you're able to attend. It's going to be a tremendous amount of fun. Bring yourself and the family in the holiday spirit and just have a good old time at the Literacy Connections Holiday Open House tonight.
That sounds great.
Is that it? Are we
I
done?
believe so. I believe we are done
We
for
are
the day.
done.
Thank you for being with us.
And we'll be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. and then the show will repeat throughout the day. But I hope you're able to join us. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning here on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Until then, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.